everybody. How you doing? Today I'm going to be making some Easter cookies, and pray that they come out nice and beautiful, pretty, and that they taste good. So I hope you'll all be watching, and we're going to learn how to make these cookies together. I never made them before, but anyway, here we go. I'm going to give it my best shot. So anyway, everyone, stay tuned in. Hi, and these cookies are called Easter sugar cookies. So the ingredients that goes into them is we're going to be putting some butter, which is 1 cup of butter. And then we've got some cream cheese, which is about 1/2 cup of cream cheese. And then we're going to be putting egg, not the whole egg, it's just going to be the egg yolk. So it's going to be the egg yolk, and then some vanilla. And we're going to have some soda, and some salt I have to put in, and then sugar, of course, and flour. And so then... and a little bit of almond extract, and so and then after we get this all mixed together and everything's mixed the way it should be, then we're gonna be letting the dough get firm for a while. You're supposed to let the dough get firm for about 3 hours in the refrigerator, and then after that, then it'll be time to shape them, and then put your decorations on them, and then put them in the oven. But I'll come back to that anyways. So anyways, I'm going to get started on these cookies, so everybody just enjoy. Okay, my first ingredient going in will be the butter. So I'm just going to cut it up in some little blocks. I find it's easier to blend sometimes if you just throw it in, and it has to be butter. You can't substitute it for anything else. It does specifically say butter, because sometimes you can use margarine, but when it says butter, it's better to use butter. And this is a nice recipe that I found in a nice cookbook that I collected somewhere along the way. I just thought it was a cute little recipe, and it's good if you're having kids over, or just to make and give out to people at Easter time. So the butter and the cream cheese is going to go in. So we're going to cream those together. Sorry, I got to get my spatula out. I got it right here. Get my spatula. Better than using a knife digging in the bowl. Yeah, I can make cookies, but I just want to try these ones because they're just a little slightly different. Okay. And so I'm going to blend those up, and sorry for the noise. It's not too noisy, but it's a little noisy, but not too bad. So anyway, we're blending up the butter and the cream cheese. Okay, then now I'm going to gradually add the sugar, which is 1 cup of white sugar. That's 1 cup of white sugar. Okay, now I'll be separating the egg because you're not going to use the whole egg. You're only using the egg yolk. So here goes nothing. Okay. Whoops, I got a piece of shell. I hate that when you get a little piece of shell. I'm sure it's not in there. My next ingredient I'm going to add is the egg yolk. The egg yolk. And the extracts. So you're using it's going to be half a teaspoon of vanilla, which I've got here, and a quarter teaspoon of almond extract. Whoops, put too much of that. Okay, while that's blending, we're going to be mixing up our dry ingredients. So it's 2 1/4 cups of flour. 2 1/4 cups of flour. 2 1/4 cups of flour. Cups of flour, half a teaspoon of salt, and a quarter teaspoon of baking soda, that's about a quarter teaspoon, I think. Yeah. I just use my own judgment. A lot of times I don't even measure it. So we're going to blend this up together and okay, now I'm going to be adding the dry ingredients. So just going to gradually add it in. And that was flour and soda, salt, and baking soda. And you just put that in and let it gradually let it mix. Okay, now I got all the ingredients in. I'm just going to turn it up just to maybe to 4. Between 4 and 5, just to let it go a little faster. Okay, everybody, it's this is all mixed, so, and the only thing we've got to do now is wait until, we have to put it in the fridge for about 3 hours, and then we shall see what happens. But it looks really good. See the mixture of it? It looks really good. So that's the way it's supposed to come out, and then you leave it. And you just leave it, and I'm going to put it in the fridge for 3 hours, and then we'll be back with the rest of the cookie making, because we're going to have to shape it and then put the decorations on it, and then get it into the oven. So stay tuned. Thanks. Yep. Okay. Now I got my doughs out and softened up a bit. I did them in pieces because this dough was really kind of tough. It really got firm, I'll tell you. So now I'm going to start rolling out and make some nice. Trying to think how much an eighth is. It says roll out to an eighth. So a little, that should be, maybe a little thinner. Bit more. It's good dough though, it really came out good, really nice and firm. Some dough's so crumbly and stuff that you can't get it, I don't want them too thick, because sometimes people don't really like thicker cookies. but I don't want too thin. Okay, I think that's... So anyways, I got 5 different... I got a lot of different Easter cookie cutters. Egg, rabbits, chicken, rooster, I think, and maybe flour. So, you know, it's good to have them like that. Then you just take your cookie cutter, dip it in flour, and start pressing. And hope and pray that they come out okay. So this is our first one. Oh yeah, look. Look, that's the little bunny rabbit. Nice. Then you just lay them on your, I got parchment paper on my pan, so. You just always dip these in flour, that way they come out better when you're pressing them. So anyway, see, little chicken. Oh, they're so cute. Then I've got a nice, just make sure each time you press it in the flour because it's easier to deal with.
Hi, Puck. Are you making cookies?
Yep, I'm making cookies too. So anyway, here's the flour. And I'll do a few more for you, and then we'll get these in the oven. Let me get the... Oh yeah, they're nice, and the cookie cutters are really cute. They're all different. Little cat. I thought that was a... At first I thought that was a chicken.
Oh yeah, there's a kitty.
And this one is the egg. This one's the egg.
Excellent.
Excellent. And I know they're going to look really nice when you decorate them. That's when I like when the... And this is another little bunny, I think. But this dough is really tough. I'm telling you, it make good cookies because it's really tough. Like I said, some of that dough you get is really crumbly. This one's pretty good. Whoops. Oh shoot. Might have not have got this one right, but we'll see if I can salvage it. What is this? Oh, the rabbit.
Yes, because remember last one I said a whale.
That was years ago. Like that?
Let's see. Yep.
Like a snail. Okay.
Yep.
And then I'll do another. I like this flower, so pretty. I'm just trying to fill up the pan. Just to give everybody an idea of how they come out, you know, really nice. Then you have to decorate them once they're baked. So you do put them in the oven and bake them for only 8 to 10 minutes. So you really have to watch them. cute though. I'll make one more to fill the pan. And it's even good if you have kids around, you know, they can make the, you know, help you make some. So everyone, that's one pan of Easter cookies. I'm gonna put them in the oven now and leave them in for 8 to 10 minutes, and then we shall show you when we're finished. We'll be back to show you the decoration and everything on them, and so hang in there. Hi, this is the first patch that's done. I mean the first batch. The first batch of Easter cookies, so I just have to let them cool and then decorate them. So I'm putting another one in, and here's these ones. Another set. So another set going in the oven. It says this recipe makes 4 a dozen, but I made them a little bigger probably, so it probably won't get 4 dozen. No, but aren't they cute? Look, got your little chicken in the coming out of the shell, coming out of the egg, and butterfly and pig and a teddy bear, fish, bird. So it's all so cute, you know. So I'm just making more right now, getting them ready for the next round. Yeah, I was so happy to come across these beautiful cookie cutters. Oh my gosh, I was looking for cookie cutters. I was only hoping that I found chicken cookie cutters, but I couldn't find one. So finally, I went to the store yesterday. I said, let me go to the store one last time before Easter, and sure enough, I found the cookie cutters. A nice bag of them, like every cookie cutter I wanted. You know, the chicken, the bird, the butterflies, the beer, you know. And this one is cute. I think that's the one in the, you know, egg. So anyway, I still got more dough to roll. I'm still rolling, so it's really good dough. It does, once you get going, it rolls good. But when we first took it out the fridge, it was kind of tough, so I got 2 more things to roll up and get them together. So fairly easy to make once you get the dough done, and it's fun too. Like if you have kids in the house and you know, the parents get together and you make your cookies, you know, then you wait for them to cool a bit and then decorate them. It's fun. I don't have any little kids here, but just in case somebody with kids drops by, they can have some of the Easter cookies. So I just wanted to try them. I've never tried to make Easter cookies before. And so it's the first. So I think it came out pretty good so far. So here's the chicken in the egg. And these are such nice cookie cutters. You know, I just never dreamed that I was only looking for one, really, a chicken one, maybe a little flour if I could find it, but I ended up finding the bag of them, a variety, all Easter, you know, all for Easter. So that just, you know, made my day. That made my day. And then the fun part about doing these is the decorating. But I don't know how much fun it is right now because I'm tired. Seems like they're going at this. But that's all part of the fun. Takes a while to. Sometimes this one you have to really push out a little bit because sticks in there. So I just took the little spoon and take it out. This is a rabbit, so it's kind of, I have a hard time with that one, so I won't make that one anymore. And a cute little teddy bear. Cute little teddy bear. Push your dough out. And I'll make another little butterfly. And you just keep, rolling your dough back up and then do it over and over and over again. I really like this tulip one though. I think that one's beautiful. If you got the time to do these and you like doing the for someone that likes doing these, it's good and it's nice and relaxing. So I'm just gonna make them until the dough's all finished. And then I'm gonna do another rabbit, cute rabbit one. And it says to roll them out about an eighth of an inch, but I probably had some of them a little thicker, but you could judge them. You'd be the judge of it. And I'm so glad that I bought this book at the time because it's the book an old cookbook I picked up one day, and that's where I found the recipe. Got a lot of good little recipes in it for making sweets and stuff. And they're not too difficult to make. I don't like a book that's got all kinds of words to it in the ingredients. I just like it, fast and simple. Nothing that's going to take up bunches of time to do it. Okay, another little pig. Yeah, I don't like lots of ingredients or lots of wording. I like it simple. It's too much to it. I don't deal with it. And I don't like a lot of stuff in my food anyway. I just like simple food. I'm not fussy. Some people are fussy, about every little thing they want to eat and this and that, but, I'm just me, myself, and I. Sometimes you think about the less fortunate, what they have to eat, what they don't have to eat. And, you think about it and it's like, you really can't be fussy because you may not have that stuff yourself one day. You don't know when you could go homeless or hungry and, fall off in the wrong path, and you just hope and pray for people that are still in their right minds that they stay that way and try to stay away from all the trouble and the the drugs and everything that's going around. Not a good thing. It's not a good thing what people are falling into. It's not a good thing. And they can't feel good either about themselves. It's when you think about it, you get older. It's got to come to an end sometime. Those horrible drugs that people are just putting in their system. You might think you're having fun, and oh my gosh, but what is it doing? To you and for you? a shame that it's happening to people all over the place. But, and you know, like when you start to see the doctors and lawyers and all that stuff falling into those, you know, types of habits, it's pretty bad and sad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad when you see the professionals, you know, going down that path. And what gets me, a lot of people that don't even have money, them's the ones I find that are always on drugs and stuff and trying to, you know, take drugs and this and that. You should, you know, you gotta really stop thinking, have willpower not to do that stuff. But I don't know. Some people do have the willpower, and there's others that just don't have it. They just cannot. You know, but hopefully something will come good this year for people, be better. So people don't have to, you know, turn to that type of stuff. Hurt themselves, hurt their bodies, hurt their families. It's Easter, so everybody should take time out, just sit down, relax, and think about things, and pray and believe and have faith, and always be grateful and thankful. And, you know, things can't always be bad, you know. You gotta look up sometime. But that's the way I like to look at it anyway, you know. Things can't always be bad. I know they get bad, a lot worse before they get better, but I think if people just give themselves a chance, you know, they can do a lot better. Help themselves, and you know, you got lots of help. Lots of people are helping people that are trying to, you know, that are less fortunate and stuff. And I hope, pray that they know that there are people out there helping them and do care about them. And I find there's so many more people now on the roads, on the streets, you know, begging and bumming for, you know, money. And I don't know if it's because jobs are scarce, or if they can't get jobs because of their habits, or they just don't want to. It's a rough situation. It's a rough situation. But anyway, everybody, I hope you're all enjoying this baking video. I don't do them that often, but I thought, well, I will do this one, and pray that the dough and stuff worked out. So far it's going good, which I was glad. There's nothing worse than your dough coming out horrible when you're trying to bake. Especially pie crust. Oh, that can be the worst. You know, sometimes you can make good pie crust, and then other times it's like, oh my gosh, I couldn't make the pie crust at all. But it's all a part of baking and a part of learning. We have to make mistakes to learn. You know, so we learn by all our mistakes and everybody else's mistakes. So I'm getting there, everyone. I should be done soon. But what we're going to do is, just checking that. Yeah, they're coming out in 1 minute. I'm going to take this next pan out, and then I will start decorating. So I'll see you when I start decorating. Okay? Here's a nice, almost decorated one. So they decorate pretty good, and this is how they came out. Just doing a blue and yellow, just trying, you know. Not the best on decorating, but I'm going to do the best again. So anyways, the blue one. Then we've got sprinkles and stuff to put on them. There's some of them on here that we're really just experimenting. Trying to figure out what's the best way to put this frosting on these little cookies. And so we're almost finished, but it was a lot of cookies. It did make a lot. Well, I didn't think that dough would make that many cookies. Look, and we're still going strong. See all the cookies we have on the counter? So I hope there's somebody around to eat these. Well, anyway, it's just, you know, a matter of decorating them, and then we've got we got some green sprinkles, and we've got purple and yellow, and just sprinkle them on and make them look pretty. Even if they don't get ate up, I like the thought of them looking pretty. This is pretty with the yellow frosting. So I'm not really finished yet doing them up, but you know, they're getting there. They're getting there. So then we've got these ones, some of these, and then we got the sprinkle mix. Pretty colors. It's basically just making them look pretty. That's what it's all about. And hopefully they taste good. I don't like to make them too sweet because I don't know what other people like. I've got the purple sprinkles. So anyways, you know, it was really fun doing this. We're not finished, but we're almost on the brink of being finished. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to, when we get them all done and, you know, finished and set up nice, then I'll show you the finished product, okay? So everyone, we'll keep you informed. So stay tuned in, and I'll see you when it's all finished. Little bunny cookie for Easter, okay? You ready? You ready? Be a good boy. That's a boy. Good boy. Good boy, Bucky. Hey, what a good cookie. What a good cookie. You tested Mama's homemade cookies, huh?
Was it good?
Oh, boy.
Pucky.
Hey, I'm testing the homemade cookies.
Hi.
I'll be the tester. Okay, everyone, I just wanted to show you the finished product of the Easter cookies. We did some in yellow and some in blues and purples and greens, and so they came out pretty good. They're colorful anyway, I'll say that much. They're really colorful. So we did them in different ways, you know. Some are done this way, some are done this way. Look, it's a little chicken, and then that's the egg. Whoops, the egg. And then you got the little tulip. Little tulips and bunnies. Then we've got this cute little one with the two little eyes. It's cute. Then here's the yellow Easter egg. These are sugar cookies, but they're good though. And a little teddy bear. You know, a little duck. There's a pig. So anyway, just to give you a rough idea what they came out like, I just wanted to show them and thank everybody for watching. If you know, if you joined in to watch the baking of my Easter sugar cookies. So anyways, everyone, I wish you were here to try one. Then these ones are, I still have some here, but I'm just going to leave them plain just in case there's somebody that comes and they just want some plain cookies without frosting or anything on them. So I'll set them on a nice plate and everything and put them out. And, you know, very easy to make. So, everybody, like I said, I wish you was here to have one. You know, they're pretty tasty. I'll just eat a little one while I'm standing here, take a bite. But anyway, they're good. And I hope you'll all come back and join us again. Once again, I'm just going to say Happy Easter to everybody. And thanks for all the new subscribers and for subscribing. And from Wish Me Luck Thrifting, thank you. And yes, we will come back and do this again. Have a good night. Thanks.